Okay, moving right along. This is lesson 3 of the Rubank elementary method for the saxophone. This one uses a few new notes and a new concept, and that concept is the register key or the octave key, depending on how you like to call it. The octave key is on the back of the saxophone. You have the place where did it go? Here we go. The place where your thumb just sort of rests when you're playing, and then there's this key right here that we want to push, and that is how we achieve playing higher notes. So the first new note is E, but it's not the same low E, although it has the same fingers. Conveniently, if we play these E fingers and then we add the thumb, which you can't see right now, I'm just sliding my thumb from here to there. That's it. I'm pushing the key down. And that gives us the difference between the low E and the high E. Here's what that sounds like. And this sets up the general trend that when we're in pretty much the normal range of the saxophone, just playing a higher version of the same note, all we have to do is change the thumb. So the new notes we have are E, which we just did, F, which is fingered just like regular F, but this is the F that's on top of the staff and it uses the thumb in the back, and then we have high G, again just like regular G, normal G, low G, uses the thumb, but it's higher. And then we have D, which is lower than E, and this is the high E or the middle E, depending on how you want to call it. With the thumb, we will eventually have a low D, which will have no thumb and be lower, of course. That is all of the new notes that you need for this one. And one more thing. This whole lesson will be at 80 beats per minute. It's a slightly faster pulse than most of the rest of the stuff that we've done so far. We're just trying to get used to that faster pulse. That's it. Unless you have any questions, go ahead and play through the lesson now. Subsequent lessons will be different speeds also. That's just the way it's going to work. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, 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 go. One, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. We're going to pause here before exercises 8 and 9, which the book is instructing us to do twice in two different ways. Once exactly as written, and the other way as half notes instead of whole notes. You just pretend like the whole note has 2 beats here. It's not a big deal. Eventually, someday, the whole note will be worth 2 beats because we decided that. All of these things are really arbitrary. Whoever decided a quarter note was 1 beat just decided that, and now it is. But that's not always the case. So the skill that number 8 and number 9 are working on is the ability to go from C to an upper note by putting all the fingers down and switching the thumb over. This is a coordination thing. It's a big issue on saxophones and also clarinets to a much larger extent. The saxophone is largely doing a lot of the work for you. The physics of the instrument are nice, but you still have to coordinate those fingers. So we're going to do 8 and 9 slowly, exactly as written, and then slightly faster, literally twice as fast. Here is number 8 and number 9. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. One, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. One, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. One, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, before number 10, number 10 is a duet. Just like before with the duet, I'm going to play the top part first, and then the bottom part. You can play the same part as me if you want, or play the opposite part if you want, or do both, just to work on it all. That's all there is to it. Here's number 10. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. All right. Thank you for playing along with Rubank lesson 3 for the saxophone. These will probably come out in chunks of a bunch of lessons, probably on Wednesdays. Seems to be a good day. Until I'm way ahead of my beginning student, then I'll probably slow down a little bit. That's that. If you like these, go ahead and subscribe, comment, do anything to boost the algorithm, the all demanding algorithm that runs our lives. Have a nice day.